Season 1 here at Chelsea was a failure. We failed top 4, we failed to win the FA Cup, we failed to win the Carabao Cup, but we did manage to win the Conference League. And this is the reason I haven't been sacked and I still have my job, despite a lot of fans online calling for my removal. But Season 2 is now here and the board expect even more from this campaign. They're expecting a title race and they also want another European trophy in the bag. I have no excuses. Look at the quality we have in this side. Players like 88 rated Cole Palmer, Isak up top, who backed a bunch of goals last year, and we signed one of the world's best centre backs. This squad still needs improvement, of course, and the board have given me 238 million. So you can expect some big names are gonna come in this season. If you guys are excited and glad the series is back, smash a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Now, our main man, Alexander Isak, leading the line. Our big signing from last season, who backed around 23 goals, I think. It is up for debate whether we sell him this season. You're probably thinking, what are you going on about? But for our system, the tactics, and the way we play, he really isn't the best option for that number 9. His hold-up play is awful. He may have 86 dribbling, but it does not feel like that at all. And in fact, when Jackson slots into this spot, I feel we score so many more goals. Don't forget, he also scored around 20 goals last season also. And he will not want to be a backup this season, I can tell you that. The player we were going to sign instead of Isak was Lautaro Martinez. He's still at Inter. He's 5'9", and he has a false 9++, so build-up play he'll be amazing at. But look at this. Victor Osimhen is back from loan. He is at Napoli. He has a poacher ++. He is the same overall as Isak, so perhaps we could just do a straight swap. This season, we really need to focus on tactics and make sure they are right. Build-up style was unbalanced. I am going to move this to short passing. And we all know how our defense was last season, so we're going to move it from a high line to balanced. This is how the players look when we don't have the ball, and this is how they look when we do. This season, we need to try and get the most out of Cole Palmer. As you can see, he's now actually 89 overall. Apart from the striker situation, we do need another defender. Fofana at 82 is not going to be good enough for us to be in a title race. And as good as Sanchez was last season, we also need a world-class keeper. The go-to centre-back would be Ronald Araujo. We're looking at him last season. He'd fill in the right centre-back role perfectly. Looking at his stats, he is fast, he is strong, obviously defensively good. With his player roles, he can be a stopper or a ball-playing defender, which we would want him to play as. Or maybe we could bring Tomori back, another fast option. Now, who won the league last season? Of course, it was Manchester City. And if the board wants to be in a title race and win the league, well, we might as well go and sign a Man City player and weaken them. One of their best players, Ruben Diaz. This would be very hard to get done, as we don't even have Champions League football, but money seems to talk. As we scout him and make our interest known, Fabrizio Romano is reporting that Chelsea could swoop in and sign Ruben Diaz from Manchester City. Ooh, Inter Milan make a 38 million bid for Nicholas Jackson. Well, if they want him, we could perhaps do a spot for Martinez. As I said, it would be hard to keep Jackson as a backup, but I feel that's something we need to do. We have our first player leaving the club. It is Chalobah, as he's back from loan. He's going to Juve. Our goalkeeper Sanchez is going to Real Sociedad for 27 million. So it's now time to go and sign that new goalkeeper. This dude, who I cannot say his name at all, has gone back to Liverpool. His loan expired. And because they have Alisson, it would make sense to buy this guy. The only problem is, I'll just never be able to say his name. There's Mike Maignan, who would cost between 50 and 60. I'm guessing his contract is running low. Or Diogo Costa from Porto. Another very good option. But we have never actually played with this guy. And goalkeeper signings aren't very exciting, but I would be excited to sign this guy. 78 million on the table straight away. Arnie Slot says yes. This guy's 86 overall. He's 24, so he's young, especially for a goalkeeper. £110,000 a week. He agrees. And ladies and gentlemen, here is our first signing of season 2. Mamad Dashilvia.
What?
Pronouncing his name may be a problem, but that goalkeeper slot no longer is. We can sim games with confidence now, knowing we won't concede so many goals. As you all have noticed, Jadon Sancho, of course, is back at Manchester United. 85 overall, 25-year-old. He would cost between 65 and 82 million to bring him back to Stamford Bridge. If you look at his stats, he's not that exciting as a winger. He's not very fast. And he actually did do a whole lot last season on the left-hand side. Joao Felix now steps into into that role, who's around the same overall as him. 84 is too high to be a bench player. Joao is actually faster than him. He has the same dribbling. Therefore, I'm going to give him this left-hand side until January and see how he does. I think it's time to go out and try and snatch Ruben Diaz from Man City. 74 to 93 million. Come on, let's do it. And we get this under 80 million. 79 on the table. Pep says yes. Now, here we go. We've got to convince him and his agent. He's already on 200k a week. So we're securing a 4-year deal. No release clause, but are you ready for this? We are paying him £350,000 a week to sign for Chelsea. Oh, fans online are going to go crazy about this. Chelsea fans and Man City. Ruben Diaz is a blue, but a darker blue. And boom, there we go. Our second 88 rated centre-back at the back. With our brand new defensive tactics, surely we don't concede so many goals now, right? And now all we need to do to smile is to go over to X and just see the Man City fans crying that they've lost one of their best players. What are the chances of this? Man City come in to buy Fofana. I do feel we now need to sell Fofana, else he's going to be angry at his game time. I don't want Kovacic in return, but if they can give me 40 million or 39 million, that would be amazing. And Pep again straight up says yes. Raheem Sterling has left for Arsenal on a permanent deal. And it's official, he passed his medical. Fofana is off the City. Okay, what is actually going on with this game right now? Newcastle want Alexander Isak back, and we might want to actually sell him. This works perfectly. How much could we possibly get out of them? Let's say 160 million. That is a lot. Oh, they go up to 152. If you say 155, we can settle on that, and Eddie Howe agrees. Wow. But before he can leave, our first game of the season is here. It's Man City, the same as last season. Look at that. They have Fofana at centre-back, player they just signed from us. And of course, we have Ruben Diaz there in our defense. Look, if we're actually serious about this title race this season, we really have to go out this game. I will start Isak up top, even though he's departing the club. And here he is, Ruben Diaz. A lot of the eyes are going to be on him today. Here's an early opportunity on the right-hand side. Palmer coming forward. There's a lot of space. Palmer on that left foot tries to tuck it. That's a nice save. And then Kunku's picked up an injury already. Oh, this is nice passing around. Grealish with the shot. What a save, keeper. Our new number 1. And here's our new left winger coming forward. Joao Felix. He needs support here. He finds Isak. Passes that there to Caicedo. Make that run, Isak, over the top. Can he hit that on the volley? He takes it down the shot. The rebound, and it's in. It's 1-0. It's Alexander Isak. Possibly his last goal for the club. It makes me wonder if we really are making the right decision here. That was a very good goal. Oh, Foden's done well there to get past Cucurella onto that left foot. Can he hit one? Can he make the pass? De Bruyne? We need to watch Howler, make sure he doesn't score. That's a good effort. That's a ball in behind for Isak. Isak now there to Nkunku. There's a gap. He goes to hit one. Nice save, Edison. We shoot with Palmer here? That would just be silly. If we can get this deep into the box with some good height. Just like that. Win the header. Isak with his second goal of the game. It's 2-0 Chelsea. Cole Palmer's delivery was immaculate. The header was fantastic there. Edison, what are you doing? That was actually right down the middle. But again, are we actually making the right decision with Isak here? I want to see a lot more this season from Cole Palmer. And so far, we're seeing a lot from him in this game. A possible hat-trick for Alexander Isak. Oh, it's 3-0 Chelsea. This guy is on fire. Do we just sign a new contract with him? Cancel that deal. Because so far, he is working so well. Oh, Edison, he is going to be sold straight away after this game. What is this performance? Palmer, 2 assists. This game is fantastic. That's a ball out wide there for Reece James. Now brings that to Cole Palmer. Palmer into the box. Onto that left foot. The dribbling's good. The shot. Oh, he's missed it. So we've maintained the clean sheet. And look at this from Palmer. Look at him go. Onto that left foot. Possible 4th goal. Nice save, Edison. What on earth has hit Manchester City this game? 3-0 Chelsea. 3 goals, Alexander Isak. We have interest from Milan. In fact, 50 million for Nicholas Jackson. I know a lot of you guys want this guy to slot into that new role. I've been waiting for Isak to leave, but apparently he's already gone. And there is Jackson at striker. We know he's capable of scoring a lot of goals. We've made 2 massive signings so far, and we still have 384 million. So there is nothing stopping stopping us from going out and signing a Victor Osimhen? I know you Chelsea fans have been waiting for this to happen. Or maybe we go for a slightly different player with Lautaro Martinez. Whoever we sign, we need to make sure they keep us top of the league. Look at that first. Second game of the season now. It's Wolves away. They have a free kick here over the wall, and they hit the top of the bar. Big game for this guy, Nicholas Jackson. What can he do here with the ball? There's a lot of defenders around him. Pulls it out wide. Can he slot that there for Cole Palmer? He wins a penalty. There we go. And Cole Palmer, of course, is going to take it. He's going to put it top right-hand corner. 1-0 Chelsea. We needed that. 20 minutes to go, and we hadn't scored. 3 points to the back again, and our captain Fernandez getting man of the match there. Our build-up play, and especially our defense, is just a lot stronger. Of course, it will with the players we have added. I feel the tactics are working a whole lot better also. And the player roles, when we have the ball, this shape here, this system, you can just see it working. Cole Palmer so far with this new role and everything, making him more attacking, is getting him way more involved, is getting a lot more numbers. The only player doesn't fit at all is Joao Felix, as is a left winger. I don't really know what we can do here. In fact, for this next game, we'll start Mudryk in this position as he is a left mid. So Spurs at Stamford Bridge. Can we make this our third win of the season? Spurs have had a lot of the ball so far. Solanke behind 1-0. That is a terrible start. We concede our first goal. We lose the ball in the middle of the pitch, and boom, they just capitalize like that. Give it to Cole Palmer. See what this guy can start cooking with. Onto that left foot. Onto that left foot again. There's an angle to hit one. Oh, so close. Really not far away there with that curler going into the top corner. All right, here's Cole Palmer again. Playing a big ball over the top to Mudryk. Fantastic run. Has he got the finish? You have to be joking. How's he bottled that? Amazing vision and pass from Palmer, however. Can we get this equalizer before the break? Look, less than 20 minutes to play and we're losing. But we're going to win this game because HRS ball is going to come into fruition here. Look at this from Palmer. Look at this run to get back level the block. Yeah, I think this is pretty much over unless we win this header and then we attack now. Oh, referee is a Spurs fan. Get out. Referee blows it when he shouldn't. Look, there is no way we should be losing to Spurs then. I think we've seen a big drop in this side since Isak has been sold. Jackson is very good, but we need to sign a new striker. Someone who can win us the Europa League and win us the Premier League. Victor Osimhen, is he the man? Or Lautaro Martinez? Budget 400 million, but only 10 hours left to go. Guys, get your suggestions in the comments. What are we doing? If you guys have enjoyed the start of this brand new season, leave the video a like. Subscribe if you haven't already. Turn the bell on. If you want another video to watch, YouTube recommends you click this video right here. Right here.